Olha só, gente, mais um Fala Carlão direto de Las Vegas, direto da Consumer Electronic Show. A gente está aqui no estande da John Deere e uma felicidade sempre poder falar sobre tecnologia, sobre inovação com um representante de altíssimo nível da companhia, que é o Aaron Wetzel, que ele é vice-presidente de Sistemas de Produção e Agricultura de Precisão aqui na companhia. Já falamos no ano passado, voltamos a falar. Tudo bom, Aaron?
Muito bom, você?
Muito bem, muito bom revê-lo.
Também.
E o Aaron tem o seguinte, ele já morou no Brasil e me falaram que você fala muito bem português, viu, Aaron?
Agora não.
Já faz tempo.
Sei.
Mas o Brasil, aproveitando essa história de que você já morou no Brasil, eu queria que você começar a pergunta, e a gente já teve no Brasil essas tecnologias todas, me parece que as tecnologias da John Deere que quando sai nos Estados Unidos, sai no Brasil no mesmo tempo. Is it okay? Or at the same time in Brazil, in the world?
Yeah. Great question, Carlo, and I'm really proud to say that the technology we're standing in front of here at this booth at the CES in Las Vegas is being used by customers in the Mato Grosso today.
Wow.
And so we're very excited today to talk about the integration of technology with our machines that provides a lot more productivity for our customers. Today we have a machine that has a camera system on it using artificial intelligence that's looking ahead of the combine to determine the quantity of crop coming at it and automatically adjusting the speed of the combine to optimize the productivity and performance of this machine.
Wow.
That is working today in Brazil.
Wow.
And so customers are seeing 25 to 30% productivity improvement through the utilization of this technology John Deere is providing.
John Deere, it's similar to technology, to innovation. I think I was, in my conversation with Julia, I said that the importance of this part of our bud to be successful in this game in this agriculture. Do you believe? Do you agree with me?
Completely. I think for what Deere has been doing for 187 years is listening to our customers, understanding the challenges that they have, and what we can do with our products, with our technologies, with our dealer network to be able to solve the problems that our customers have. And it's helped us be successful for 187 years, and we're going to continue to listen to customers, and we're going to continue to invest in the solutions that make them better, make them more efficient, and help feed the world.
And what means you are responsible for production systems and precision technology. Can these both talk with each other?
Yep. Yeah, it's a complicated title, and in essence, it means that what I do is be the champion of the customers within John Deere to make sure that we're understanding, walking in the shoes of the customers, to understand what their problems are, help drive our teams, our resources, our capital investments to invest in those solutions to bring them to market for a customer. And so that's the role that I get to have in the company, is help determine for our production and precision ag growers around the world that are producing corn and soybeans, sugar cane, small grains, and cotton. What are the things that we need to do to make them better, to make them more efficient, to make them produce more, to make them be able to feed the world of this growing population around the globe?
And where are these challengers for the next years? Because I know, I always repeat that these machines actually they have more technology than the Navy that goes to the moon. But what's is important is that that technology become reality in the farms. How John Deere works in these subjects?
Yes, and that's a great question. It's not technology for the sake of technology. It's technology to make customers' jobs easier and their lives easier. And that's what we try to pride ourselves on at John Deere, is every day trying to make that technology better, to make it easier to use, to make it more intuitive, so that the whatever person is driving the machine, it operates at the most optimal levels and provides the most optimal productivity. You asked me earlier about what are the challenges that our customers face. One of the big problems is labor availability and qualified labor. So the simpler it is for us to make our machines to operate, the better it's going to be for our customers to get the labor that they have available to operate these machines to their fullest.
And what is your impressions about the Brazilian agriculture? Tell me about that.
Yeah. Having lived and worked in Brazil, I mean, it's been amazing the journey that Brazilian agriculture has been on over the past 20, 30 years. And for John Deere to be a significant part of that growth and development is a very proud thing for us at John Deere. We're going to continue to make investments in Brazil, for Brazil, to make sure that the Brazilian producer continues to be at the top in terms of overall productivity to help them produce the food that we need around the world. We've made significant investments over the past decade, and most recently, some really interesting investments. We've developed our own research and development center in Indaiatuba, Brazil, where we've hired engineers in Brazil, Brazilians, working on solutions that will meet the needs specifically for the customers we serve in that geography. And so we're very excited with the capabilities that we're now bringing into Brazil, and alongside our team that's been existing across the organization there to really understand what's happening, understand the challenges, and making sure that we're bringing the solutions that our customers want.
And if you compare the Brazilian agricultures with another farmers in the world, Brazilians, farmers in Brazil like technology, like to be up to date with the technology. What's your impression?
I think Brazilian producers clearly want the latest in technology to make them more productive. Brazilian producers have a unique challenge from other producers like we have here in the U.S. You're producing multiple crops per year. The window of opportunity for you to get that initial crop out and the second crop in the field is a very tight window, and so you need to have machines that perform and that are productive to be able to meet those windows. The labor availability in the far-flung places of Brazil make it challenging for our growers to be able to have the manpower they need to do all of the work. So Brazil is dealing with really unique challenges that a lot of other customers in other parts of the world don't have to deal with. The fact that it's a tropical environment and it doesn't freeze, you're dealing with different type of pests, and you've got to be able to be more aggressive in how you treat and go after problems that exist in the field. And so you need the machinery, you need the technologies to be able to identify those, but also quickly go out and either spray or do what is necessary to ensure the crop maximizes its full potential.
Perfect. For finishing our interview, which words you would like to say that for Brazilian and for Latin America farmers? What's the compromise of John Deere?
I would just say John Deere is very focused on ensuring that you in Latin America, you in Brazil are the most productive, the most technologically advanced, and we're bringing the investments, we're bringing the capabilities, we're bringing the manufacturing bandwidth to be able to bring the products to you when you need it, where you need it, and we're there to support you with an unmatched dealer organization that has the training, the capabilities to provide the support to ensure that you are as successful as you possibly can be. That's what Deere's all about, and we're doing it with our products and our solutions and our technologies to make that happen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to see you.
We talked with Mr. Aaron Wetzel, Vice President of Sistemas, System Production and Agriculture for Precision Agriculture. Thank you very much for your coming, sharing with me your audience.